Aries, welcome to your full moon reading for the month of June 2025. My name's Holly Christine, and this is the Empowered World Tarot, where we empower you with messages of truth, validation, healing, reflection, order, all the things to help you on your journey and your path forward. We're going to start out today with a baseline reading, followed up by clarifiers and an oracle card at the end. We're using Tarot of the Abyss for the baseline. Let's get started and see what's going on. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light. What does Aries need to know about this full moon energy that can last anywhere from a couple weeks all the way up to 6 months? What's going on? What does Aries need to know? And we have the Five of Cups, grieving losses. Feeling depressed. Five of Pentacles, feeling lack, out in the cold, sadness, loss. And the Hermit, deep healing is needed here. Feeling alone, feeling isolated. We need to shine the light and see what exactly is in your way here so that you can heal it. Well, we know what's in the way. This depression and feeling forgotten about or feeling abandoned. Maybe you're missing somebody. The overall energy of your reading is the Empress. You would like to birth or create something here. The Empress is ideal energy. Maybe you just want to get back to that energy. What brings us to this reading today? The Four of Swords. Right now, you're on a timeout trying to get your thoughts straight. That's what that's about. Okay. Yeah, you're just really feeling stuck here. No matter what it is, these things are just temporary, as all things in life are, and life itself. Uh, but yeah, feeling confused, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling tired of being up in your own confusion and thoughts with whatever's going on here for sure. This Empress energy is really the best energy on the board, this overall energy of your reading. So everything's in the clarifiers. We're going to find out all the details here, how the story unfolds, what you need to know. We'll pull some advice cards at the end. The Empress. Let's look at the Empress, the ideal energy. I don't know if this is you or somebody that you're missing, somebody that you're grieving. Not sure. Male or female on the card does not matter. The Empress is ideal energy. Very grounded, very stable, very attractive, wonderful, wonderful creative energy. Very, very nurturing energy. Could represent a mother. Show us the Empress, please, Spirit. What does Aries need to know about this Empress energy? There it is, Ace of Wands, followed by the Chariot and the Nine of Wands. Well, the whole message here is the idea of wanting to get to a goal. Wanting to get to a goal, but there's somebody who's wounded here. I don't know if it's you or your person, whoever this Empress represents. The new bold action represented by this Ace of Wands, it's an opportunity to take a bold step and get to victory as fast as possible. Get to our goal as fast as possible. It's going to take courage. It's going to take uh, just a boldness to be able to do whatever this action is surrounding this injured energy. I don't know if it's injured in a physical way, if there's an illness, but there's definite wounds here. It's an energetic wound that this Empress has, whether this is you or somebody that you are thinking about. But you want to help them. You want to help them, and they want help, is what it looks like here. What brings us here, the world. A major life cycle is or has closed out. Something has ended. It's time for a new beginning. And when I say ended, I don't mean just ended like a relationship breakup. I'm talking about a whole major life cycle. Somebody could have actually passed away, and this grieving could be what that is about, perhaps. Let's find out more. Let's continue. Show us the Five of Cups, the card of grieving, depression, sadness, crying, thinking about the past. And we have the Lovers. That's a strong connection on your heart. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. You are missing this person dearly. You would just like nothing more than a new opportunity to share joy with them and love. But it's kind of a toss up whether this is going to happen or whether it even can happen. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. This is what brings us to this part of the reading. We have the Empress over here and the Emperor over here. That's the perfect match. They would be married. The Emperor is all about, I'd like to control this situation. They just want a new opportunity with you, or you want a new opportunity with them. Can we please have a new opportunity? I miss them, kind of thing. You just want the chance, but it's like somebody's injured. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's wounded. It may be physical illness. I'm not sure, but it feels like that. And it's a toss up whether this can happen or not, because in this Two of Pentacles, going back and forth, they're juggling a pentacle, which is a new opportunity for stability, but they're also juggling a grenade, which we know can go off, be explosive, and even deadly. So it's like a toss up. That's why I say that. But yeah, you want to heal them. I think that's what it is. Or you wish you could. I don't know if it's too late or not, or what's going on. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles, please. More lack, more loss, more grieving, more upset, feeling abandoned. Show us the Five of Pentacles. Feeling forsaken, feeling out in the cold, feeling so low. Between the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, it's terrible. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. And the Magician. You would like nothing more than to rebuild stability here, than to get together in good times and celebrate, and you would manifest it if you could. The Magician says that you can, that you have all the tools necessary to collaborate, get together in good times and celebrate. You certainly don't feel like it. Maybe the Magician is what you would just like to do. Let's look at the bottom. The Hierophant. This is what you're in alignment with. This is your truth. You're my friend. I love you. And I want to heal this. I want to align with you. This is my truth. I want to manifest the good times with you and rebuild stability with you. I don't know if you can. Is this person here? All right, let's take a look at the Hermit. Shining the light in the dark to see what is in our way so that we can remove it. Get rid of that snake on the path and heal. Heal, heal, heal in the deepest of ways. Show us the Hermit, please. What does Aries need to know about this Hermit, please? Feeling alone, feeling isolated. Show me the Hermit. And the Hierophant just came out. It was on the bottom. Spirit just brought it out. In alignment with the Hermit. Knight of Cups, expressing our emotions, expressing our love, expressing our heart. And the Ten of Swords, a very painful ending. I don't know where this person is or if you can bring them back. I don't know if they've passed away or if they're just beyond the brink of whatever this is. Deep healing is needed. At some point, you have to express your truth, express your heart about a very painful ending here. I just get this feeling like somebody speaking at a funeral. It's like giving a eulogy. The Hermit. The Hermit wants to heal, but I don't know if you can. Let's look at the bottom. What brings us here? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's just a heavy burden and responsibility to carry all the weight on your shoulders. You're feeling very heavy. This is very, very hard. Expressing your heart, expressing your emotions about a painful ending. It's cathartic, though. It's healing when you express your truth. When you really lay it all out there on the line and put your heart out there. That alone can be healing. I don't know if it's healing for you or healing for them or healing for everyone, but this is not easy. This is very, very difficult, these energies. Let's take a look at that Four of Swords. What brings us here is the time out to get our thoughts clear, to get our thoughts straight, removing ourselves from the situation, isolating, as the Hermit does, as the Four of Swords does, isolating to get clear. Show us the Four of Swords, please. When clarity is had, show us the Four of Swords. Gaining clarity, getting our thoughts straight. You just want to manifest this back into your life. I don't know if it's just somebody that left that you feel was your perfect match or what. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards is what you get. Two of Cups, soul connection. Queen of Swords, what is required? Four of Pentacles, not letting go. Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, worry, fear, sleepless nights. And the Seven of Wands, blocking energy. And at the bottom, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the card of independence, being on one's own. So, yeah, you got a lot of thoughts going on. You're trying to get them straight about this soul connection. What is required, as the Queen always says, and this particular Queen is actually sad and depressed. She's trying to be strong, but she's sad, holding on to all kinds of stress and anxiety. This says that we know we need to block the unwanted energies that are coming at us. And the unwanted energies are the refusal to let go, and the stress and the anxiety and the worry and the sleeplessness and the crying and the all of it. It needs to be blocked. Seven of Wands is blocking, and it's what's required. Not letting go. Nine of Swords, all the stress and anxiety needs to be blocked. Block the unwanted energies. And it's the Two of Cups that's here first, saying this is what's required. It's like your partner is saying that. Whether they're here or whether they're on the other side or whether it's a different soul connection, there's somebody here that cares very much for you, that says blocking all this is required. Holding on to the stress and the anxiety of it all isn't going to do anyone any good. But we're here because we're by ourselves now. We don't like it either. Even though everything's fine, we have our resources, we have our abundance. It's not that we're worried about money or anything like that. But we don't want to be alone. And that's what that feels like. It's alone. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit to close off this reading before we pull our Oracle card from the Power of Surrender cards. Let's get some final advice to close off this reading, Spirit. What do you want Leo? I'm sorry, not Leo. What do you want Aries to know at this time? Knight of Wands. Five of Swords. The High Priestess. And the Three of Cups. The Knight of Wands follows their passions. The Five of Swords says, no matter what, I will win at all cost. I will follow my passions. I will win no matter what it takes, even if I have to make sacrifices, because I intuitively know that we can bring this thing together. Three of Cups. We can bring this thing together and celebrate good times. The Three of Cups also came up right there. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Magician. Yeah, this just says that believe in your intuition about being able to get together, to bring it together. Stop at nothing. And remember to keep going within, to stay in touch with your heart and your intuition. I feel like this message is saying don't give up. You have to know it. You have to believe it. Spirit, what message do you have from the Power of Surrender cards for our Aries friends who are going through this very difficult emotional time of missing someone, loving someone, wanting to get back together with someone? Okay, and we have surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Surrender your belief in scarcity. Believe and know that you can have what you want. That's what that says. All right, Aries, thank you so much for being here. I hope this helps seeing a bird's eye view of whoever's going through this. It's very difficult, but know that you're supported. Your spirit team is here, talking to my spirit team, laying it all out, letting you know, hey, we're here. Hey, we see what you're going through. And the energies are very difficult, and you are feeling sad, and you do miss them, but you need to keep believing and block the unwanted energies, block the fearful thoughts that start spinning your head around that have a hold on you. All right, that's what we have. Feel free to leave a comment, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you like the format, and I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Take care.